Welcome. In our last episode, you might recall, we were escaping a flood. So, we've left Lee Creek and we've decided to head to the Eyre Peninsula as the Unandata track is still closed. First stop, Shingles Beach. As we were leaving the Flinders Ranges, we managed to see the Pitchy Ritchie, which travels between Quorn and Port Augusta. Shingles Beach is a free camp and dog friendly. It's located in the Fitzgerald Bay, which is off the Spencer Gulf.
I got something! I got weed. A fisherman wouldn't even use me as dunny paper. I'd be too raking.
I love it.
Seaweed's a delicacy.
It is.
You could use it in a sushi roll or a wrap. Look at all that goodness. Yum yum.
The ridges located on this beach are actually the only ones of their kind in Australia and are recognised as a geological treasure. The red quartzite pebble deposits are a reminder of the Holocene period, which apparently was 5,000 years ago, when the ice caps melted, causing the sea level to be an average 3 metres higher than it is now.
It's such a beautiful place here.
Karl's taking the dogs for a walk. I think I made a bit of a mistake. The zinc is a bit thick.
I think there's enough there for half of the world.
Well, I think I'm protecting my face today. And
Maybe you could put some on your ears and chest.
maybe for the next week.
What are you hoping to see, Karl?
Fish.
Cool.
Edible fish.
And what's the main attraction here in the waters of Spencer Gulf?
The white pointed.
Yeah, I was talking about the giant cuttlefish.
Ah. Cuttlefish.
What did you catch?
Oysters.
Woohoo! Oh, awesome!
No.
Wow. do they look, my hunter-gatherer?
There, but that's the mussel there. We're going to get slightly bigger ones. Catherine's gonna eat a raw oyster.
It's only a wee one, but don't worry, it's not illegal. It's allowed. A little bit salty, a little bit like salty, but
Like calamari a bit.
I think it more tastes like a potato cake. Potato cake.
Okay.
So we decided if they taste okay raw, we'd give them a quick buzz on the barbecue and see how they taste cooked. We just added a little bit of garlic and yeah, that's about all.
That'll be okay.
So Karl is making a pie, and I'm going to take you to see what he's doing.
He's making a short crust pastry.
Maybe.
It's looking amazing. I can't believe it. Put the F. So our pan is like a rectangle, so he's got to work on that. Smells so yum.
Oh, good girl, Ninny. Good girl.
A new day and we still hadn't caught anything on the rods, so Karl decided he was going to hit the water and see what he could find there.
Shutting down our minds, we just wanna feel that rush. Losing track of time, but that's so typical of us. When I hear the bass play, foot on the floor, I just wanna let out my roar. Can't wait no more, dancing like we're animals. Hands up, up in the air, jump around like you don't care. And people stare, just put your hands up in the Just put your hands up in the air. Dancing like we're animals.
Honey, would you like some oysters?
Oh yes, please. So good. So what's that you're doing?
I am getting the little edible part out of the oyster.
Cool.
Because these aren't like normal oysters. They taste better.
I'm not sure I agree with that.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself. And I see you shine in every color.
Got a razor
resting
fish.
your head in my arms.
Or a razor clam.
You sing. My God, I think I might be in love. Get rid of all your sorrows in this summer city. You'll never feel alone.
rid of all the guts.
Get rid of all your sorrows in the summer city. There's no place on earth I would rather be.
And you're left with a scallop shaped bit of meat in the middle. That's it there. Hey, you're left with your scallop type meat out of your razorfish. Apparently they're like a scallop, a little bit tougher but sweeter.
It feels like it's been forever, laughing all day. We spin around, your hand reaches mine. Feels like I can't do anything, just give me a mountain to climb.
If you happen to know any good recipes for razor fish or for the pearl oysters, we would love to know them. Okay, so Karl's just been out and caught a bunch of razor clams, I think they're called, or razor fish,
20 razor fish.
and a whole bunch of pearl oysters, which are a pest in the waters here. So yeah, we're helping the environment by eating them. So this is how many he's caught. He's given him a rough clean, but I'm just going to give him another clean under fresh water. Drain them off. Pop them in a fresh bowl. And I'm just going to do them, I don't want to hide the flavour. We've not had the razors before. Yesterday was the first day that we'd had pearl oysters. So I don't want to hide the flavours, so I'm going to use some ginger, a little bit of ginger, and I'm going to do, because there's not tons, I don't want to over flavour it, some garlic. Now this is garlic that I've preserved myself, so it's preserved in like a vinaigrette, so it'll have its own flavour as well. A bit of chili, nothing like a chili. And what we're going to do, I'm just going to marinate it for the moment, and then later we're going to turn it into a stir fry. For soy sauce, the curcumin, low salt is what I prefer. So a bit of that, probably just a bit of oil. So a bit of olive oil to make sure it coats everything. And then I'll just pop it in the fridge. Smells amazing, so that's what I've made. And just toss them through, pop it in the fridge. So basically I'll just do a bit of sesame oil. I've already pre-chopped some veggies, so just some capsicum, broccoli, carrot, and some spring onions out of my garden. Fry the veggies off. So the noodles, I've already boiled the water. They're just the vermicelli, so I'll just sit them in. And I've pre-chopped some coriander and parsley as well, so that's just for the garnish later. Then in go our beautiful pre-prepared. I think I might just put a bit more oil just to be sure they're not going to stick, being I've never cooked them before. Reheat them. Turn it off. Garnish it with our parsley and coriander, some sesame seeds. What an awesome day, and then an awesome sunset to finish it off. So I just heard some dolphins, and Karl's out there snorkeling at the moment, so I hope he gets to see them. So I'm walking as fast as I can across the rocks, and I'm trying to catch up with the dolphins that are just playing in the water, and trying not to fall over with our expensive camera. We'll see how we go. Hey, how you doing? We're just hanging out here, Spencer Golf, and checking out the sunsets, sunrises.
So you don't know what you're doing, and the walls are closing in. Just remember where we're going, and remember where we've been. We can breathe underwater, nothing can hurt us anymore. And as long as we're together, it doesn't matter where we are.
He's at it again, folks. He's been out, and this time he's caught his bag full of razorfish. I foraged these at Safeway. Gotta love a bargain. So Karl's been out again and he's foraged for razor clams. Today we're going to try making a kind of like a copy of a surf and turf, but with razor clams. I foraged some sandfire. So I'm just frying the razorfish off in some nettle eggs.
Surf and turf. Yummy. T-bone with razor fish and a white garlic sauce.
With sapphire.
With sapphire.
On our last day, we decided that we would have a feast, so Karl cooked us a lovely roast. As it was getting later, we realised that we were going to be in for a storm. So we battened down the hatches, packed everything away, ready to leave in the morning. The truck and van are destined never to be clean. The road was a bit slipperier than we suspected, and yeah, it got muddy again. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you want a reminder, hit the bell. We'd love to hear from you, so feel free to drop us a line. In our next episode, we go to Karl, which is the beginning of the seafood frontier. And we go crabbing for the first time ever.
Round and round the world we'll go, putting on the greatest show. So make sure that you don't miss out. Just be